Welcome, reality programmers. Today, I'm talking about the magic of the lotus, and it is epic. If you've seen my rose magic video, you'll know where I'm going with this. And with this video, I think that you have a really good opportunity to give yourself a really good energy clearing, getting rid of some contracts and perhaps some etheric implants. You can expose a lot that is being hidden. Now let's talk about plant magic. There are many herbs we use to heal for medicines. Trees are very chatty and healing, and some plants like mushrooms can expand consciousness. And just look at these pictures of the lotus. They're so radiant, and it's not just good photography. These plants are packing a lot of super light technology. Some cultivated varieties have extraordinary numbers of petals. For example, a Chinese variety can have between 3,000 and 4,000 petals in a single blossom. And a Japanese variety can have between 2,000 and 5,000 petals, the greatest number recorded for any species of plant. The lotus oil has an estimated frequency of 120 to 150 megahertz, while rose oil is more than double that. The lotus oil may not have as a high frequency as the rose oil, but the lotus can have several thousand petals. Across ancient cultures, the lotus is linked with divine consciousness, enlightenment, soul awakening, rebirth, and the afterlife. The lotus flower closes at night and opens in the morning, so it kind of reflects our daily life of being awake and asleep. So obviously the lotus is important in our evolution. In Asian art, Buddhist art, and Hindu art, a lotus throne or a lotus pedestal is used as the seat or base for a divine figure like Buddha. One might say a foundation or base reality of a conscious divine entity. In ancient belief systems, chakras are depicted as lotus flowers. So researchers report that the lotus has the remarkable ability to regulate the temperature of its flowers, just as humans and other warm-blooded animals can do. So it can generate its own heat. It's like a generator of energy. And it seems our chakra technology uses the lotus energy. So each chakra in the Indian yogic system is symbolized as a lotus with a specific number of petals. For example, the root chakra is a 4-petaled lotus, whereas the crown chakra is a 1,000-petaled lotus, representing a full spiritual awakening. Obviously, the lotus is linked to our consciousness. Our skin suits are created from many different species and their technologies. We are amazing hybrid warriors of light. Chakra technology is a very sought after technology for use in creating life, including artificial sentiences, hybrids, and genetically engineered entities, as they all require the chakras and generators. So this means that there is a war on chakra technology, let's say, and the stealing of our chakras is a thing. And it is an awareness that we can reclaim our stolen chakra energies or make sure they're not hooked up or tethered and something is siphoning or stealing our energy. People who remove their chakras should be aware of this. I have found a false chakra overlay, and these need to be removed. These false chakras need to be removed. You do this with your intent and consciousness and the words you speak. Whenever you remove something, make sure you return the energy to its original source-light authority. The lotus plant has more amazing abilities. It shows a high potential for usage in wastewater treatment, removing polluting compounds and heavy metals. So if you meditate with the lotus energy or work with the lotus energy, you can actually transmute some heavy metals in your source field. I actually did this, and I did see some what looked like nanotech come out of my source field. And so that felt pretty good. But you do have to work with the lotus and get them to like you. So this video is a good opportunity for you to resolve any issues that you might have with the lotus. The lotus effect is a term that refers to a self-cleaning property exhibited by the water-repellent leaves of the lotus flower. The water drops just run right off the leaves. So if our chakra lotus energy is in good condition, we can maintain really good and healthy chakras that can possibly repel negative energies like the leaves repel water droplets. So our chakras can be self-cleaning and repelling. The lotus root is packed with vitamins and a lot of health benefits. They're used in a lot of Asian cuisine. I live in Japan, and lotus root is on the menu quite a bit here, and they're delicious and healthy. And there are also moon cakes. This is a special cake made from lotus seed paste. They're made, eaten and gifted at the Mid-Autumn Festival around the autumn equinox in China, and it's one of the most important holidays in the Chinese culture. The history of the festival dates back over 3,000 years. And of course, equinox is a key part of our evolutionary cycle. And as I mentioned before, the lotus petals or the lotus flower is used as a pedestal or a seat for divine beings, their base or foundation of existence. But the lotus is also associated with the crown chakra, which vibrates at the highest frequency of all the chakras. And it is from this chakra that all the other chakras emanate. There are usually Sanskrit syllables inscribed in the depictions of chakras, but due to the thousands of petals, there are no syllables for the crown chakra. The light we radiate from our crown is linked to our sovereign consciousness, from where we manifest and perceive. Our many chakras have a lot of different SKINSUIT technologies, from healing, protection, portals, and a lot of other technology. So we use Lotus light technology in many ways. So what happens if this powerful and amazing Lotus energy is stolen, usurped, or corrupted, or being harvested or siphoned? There was an agenda to control humanity and to harvest our energies. So the more we know, the better we do. So the thousands of lotus petals can radiate a blinding light. And remember, this is a self-generating energy that the lotus has. Your higher self might see this light in your source field and think how beautiful it is. I'm telling your higher self to audit that light. Do an authority audit of the lotus light in your source field, because it might be corrupted or usurped, false light. It might be hiding or cloaking something. False light entities are entities that use stolen light. Or perhaps stolen lotus light is cloaking implants that need to be neutralized and removed. Or is your lotus light being siphoned or harvested, making you feel tired our chakras have many, many functions, including healing. And is this why we might get sick if our chakras, the lotus light of our chakras, is being harvested? There are a lot of entities that do not or cannot generate their own source light, and so they need to harvest it off others. So maybe this is one reason why many people have a hard time to self-heal. And are we consenting to this? Do you have a cloaked contract? It might be exposed as you heal the corrupt lotus energies in your source field. Is your crown chakra having false realities or belief systems or false thoughts, negative thoughts programmed into it? Thought forms, ideas, belief systems being imposed into your mind or your reality through your crown chakra? What is the true nature of reality? What are we not seeing? What perceptions are imposed upon us? With awareness, our higher selves can take action to reveal the true nature of reality. It's a journey. It's a journey to restore our world of magic. So as I was working with the Lotus Collective, other DNA lineages surfaced with their issues. So I did find that as humans can have etheric restraints or implants, so can animals, especially the keystone species of our realm, who are so critical that without them, not only our ecosystem would collapse, but our reality might falter as well. The elephants are a keystone species. They walk the ley lines. They often appear in Asian art together with the lotus. I saw many feet chains and crown chakra restraints on elephants, cloaked by stolen lotus light. And with this awareness, this abuse can be resolved for the elephants and those of you who have elephant DNA lineage. The cosmic lions are our timeline guardians and also another keystone species. So as you work with the lotus to revoke all corruption, usurping, abuse, weaponization, and betrayal of that energy, of that lineage, you're not only healing yourself, but your many expressions, not all human. I really think with this awareness, this can be a huge clearing for your source field, and it may take you a while to deal with everything. So breathe, move, exercise, drink water with half a squeezed lemon, and just good luck with this. Just do your best. So our journey of evolution continues. I don't believe we just jump into a higher frequency, into a world of magic where everything is paradise. We already are in a world of magic. It was corrupted, and it is up to us to uncorrupt it, to take back our stolen energies that are being used against us. So let's take back our world of magic, because we can. It's why you're here, to break down the walls of the illusion of our perception, deception, our mind control. It's only with awareness that our higher selves can help to free ourselves. And this is a part of our ascension or evolution out of here. We can't just walk through a portal. We have to transition or ascend or evolve out of the mind-controlled fog. We have to see the dark magic that binds us and get rid of it. And no one can do this for you. So this is a good time to work on your healing and resolving issues for the Lotus, because they are packing a lot of light technology, and the corrupt Lotus energies are cloaking a lot. So people with Lotus lineage can transmute or reclaim their stolen energies. And those with dark expressions that abuse the Lotus lineage, you can put a stop to that. The more people that are aware and do this, the more momentum we create. And we are creating momentum. I can feel it. We are creating the change, and in unity we win. So thank you for participating, and I hope this makes you feel lighter and less entangled. Thanks for watching.